Hi, beautiful people. It's Wonderful Wednesday. I'm April Roll, your ER doctor online, and today is the last Wednesday of June 2022, and this is my Raw Vegan Challenge vlog video. So, if you watched my video from last week, then you know that I talked about in that video the reasons for wanting to do a raw vegan challenge, or everything that has basically brought me up into this point of doing a raw vegan challenge for June 2022. If you haven't watched that video, please pause this video and go watch that so you can basically know what's going on inside my head, because I am not I'm not 100% vegan. In fact, as of the date of this video, I'm not really following any kind of specific diet. I don't have any diet restrictions. Thank God I don't have any food allergies. So go watch that video and see what actually brought me to wanting to do a raw vegan challenge. So now that that's all out of the way, for this video, you are going to be basically following me along as I go through this raw vegan challenge, and you will see what I'm eating in a day. You will see, well, there's not much to preparing the food because everything's raw, but you will see some of the challenges that I face. You will see some of the things that I like, some of the things I don't like. You will see details. You'll find out some things. Actually, I'll talk about that too at the end of the video. But you will also find out my weight, my starting weight, my ending weight, and everything about that. But if you are interested in any way about raw vegan eating, and again, how I how I did on this journey, then all you gotta do is stay tuned. Good morning. Today is day 1, June 1st, 2022. This is the start of my raw vegan challenge, and I'm starting with tea. So I'm going to show you that. It's just some regular old Lipton black tea, and I have some 1 drop of oregano oil, some lemon, and some lemongrass. Let me get this a little more clear, but some lemongrass. And so that is how I'm starting out my raw fruits and vegetables challenge. I will continue to vlog my journey. Hi, I am about to show you my lunch. I completely forgot to show you what I actually ate for breakfast, which was 1 avocado, 4 stuffed olives that were stuffed with jalapeno and garlic, some strawberries, and a banana. So now I'm eating my lunch for the day, and I have some broccoli, tomatoes, and some raisins. So I'm going to show you that. I'm going to flip the camera around. So here we've got 400 grams worth of broccoli, which is just around 100 calories, and 11 cherry tomatoes, which is just around 100 calories. So that's 200 calories. And then I have some raisins in here that come out to about 100 grams, and that's somewhere around 3 times 120 calories. So this total meal is going to be just over 500 calories. So that is what I'm eating for lunch, and I will check in for dinner later. Okay guys, I had to stop because I am having serious tooth pain. Okay, I'm having my crown over here evaluated soon for whether or not I may need a root canal. But the point of this video is I had to stop eating the broccoli and cherries. So I'm going to turn the video around and show you what I'm doing. So here we go, guys. I put it in my little Nutri Ninja cup, And as you can see, I added some fresh crackback black pepper. I added one of those stuffed olives, the jalapeno garlic olives I had earlier. And I put some, a little bit of water and a little bit of vinegar in here. And we're about to blend this up. So I'm going to pause and show you that after. So just to let you kind of see what happened on the first go round, I had it on Ultra Blend. We didn't get everything all the way blended, so I'm going to take it off, flip it, and so before it was looking like thick pesto, so I added a little bit more water, and now it's looking like medium pesto, but it's all ready to go. So here we go on camera. My little broccoli and cherry tomato, olive and vinegar water smoothie, because my tooth is really hurting right now. Here we go on camera, taste test. Okay, so it's still kind of thick because it's still kind of thick, but you know, the flavor is actually not too bad. I could tweak this and it could be almost like a gazpacho, or you know, like a cold soup type of thing. But yeah, it's looking like it's gonna have to be this situation until I get my tooth together, because it's really painful to chew like that, especially when you're eating the raw vegetables like broccoli, and it's just too much chomping up and down with my mouth. So I got to figure that out. But this is what I'm going to be doing, guys, for the most part, on things that are a little more just basically hard to bite down on. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Like I said, this doesn't taste that bad actually. And I could tweak the recipe a little more to put like seasonings and stuff in here. So I'll have to work on that part, since I didn't really plan for the whole needing to blend my stuff up like this. But I will keep you along on my journey. I just wanted to let you know that we had to pivot a little bit and get creative now with my plans. Okay, so I'll see you later. So I realized I did not show you guys my starting weight. So I'm going to do this, and I already tried to do this. I already know that it's up 2 pounds from when I weighed myself in the morning, because I've already had a bunch of tea, a bunch of water, my breakfast, half of my lunch. So it's already 2 pounds up from there, but I just want you to see that I'm actually in front of my scale. Oh shoot. Yes, I'm actually in front of my scale, so I'm going to put the phone down. I'm going to step on the scale when it gets ready here. I'm going to step on it. And then I'm going to show you right here, it's saying that I'm 135 pounds, and I'm not going to log that, because this morning it said 133.4. So I'm not going to log that. I'm just going to know that, you know, you guys have proof of my actual starting weight, that I was somewhere between 133 and 135. So yeah, that was the point of this part of my journal. See you next time. Hello, good morning. Today is day 2 of my raw fruits and vegetables challenge. So I'm going to give you an update or some info from yesterday's video, just to let you know about the weighing. I forgot to mention that obviously my weight was a little higher because I had on my little beanie and my clothes. So that's why my weight was higher when I actually weighed myself on camera. And obviously I had a little bit of water weight from the day and food weight. But obviously I didn't gain 2 pounds in one half a day. The other thing is, I'm going to read you off what I ate for dinner and snack last night. And I did have to blend everything because my tooth is bothering me. So I'm going to read what I had. For dinner, I had some strawberries, black grapes, dates, and tamarind fruit, and those equal to around 622 calories. And then for snack, I had carrots, mango, and banana. And yesterday's calories equal somewhere around 1921 calories. So I'm doing okay to reach around my 2,000 per day goal for my active lifestyle, whatever. But let's get into day 2. As I told you, my tooth is becoming an issue, so I'm blending up everything. So I'm going to turn the camera around. So today I'm starting off with the end of the rainbow spectrum with some purplish, reddish things. I got grapes, plum, some dates, and some cabbage. So I'm going to blend that up and then get back to you guys, okay? So this is what I'm having for breakfast. I've got my Lipton tea. I've got the nice smoothie that I have blended up for you guys, or you saw me blend it up. And my tea has some agave sugar, or whatever, agave sweetener, which is plant-based, and it has 60 calories. So yeah, this is my breakfast, the tea, and the fruit and vegetable smoothie. As I said, I'm gonna have to blend everything up until my tooth gets dealt with. And so for the time being, pretty much all my meals I think are gonna be blended fruits and vegetables, so I can drink them as a tasty smoothie. Until then, I'll be doing like that. Unless it's soft like strawberries or something, I can chew those okay. So I'll check back in at lunch. Hi guys, I'm coming to show you my lunch. My hair is damp because I went swimming and washed my hair, but I'm showing you what I got here for lunch, so I'm gonna turn the camera around here. So this lunch, I'm not blending it up because these are actually soft enough for my teeth to tolerate. I did eat this yesterday and I really liked it. So what I've got here is some sliced avocado with these stuffed jalapeno garlic olives. And so they're 2 olives, 30 calories, and then I've got about 7 strawberries in here and some banana. So this is going to be my lunch. It adds up to 514 calories, so I am staying on target for that. And I have been weighing everything with my little E-Tech City scale. So everything's going nicely. I usually try to just put 100 grams of whatever I'm eating in there, or 200 grams or whatever, to try to get to my 500 calorie goal for the meal. And it has been going well for me, so that's what I'm going to continue to do. Okay, so I'll see you next time for my next meal. Hi everybody, my hair is still not dry, but I have what I'm about to eat for you, or to show you, I should say, for dinner, or my pre-snack meal or whatever. But I'm going to turn around the camera. So in this, I have parsnips at the top, some carrots that you can see down here, some pineapples, some peaches, and then some mangoes. So I'm going to blend it up and then show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is my orange dinner. Just in case I have not mentioned it yet, I am trying to keep a balanced diet by eating the colors of the rainbow. And so since I already ate violet, red, yellow, green, and some parts of blue, I need to get some orange in there. I need to get some blue, some more blue in there as well. And maybe I need to put some more water on this. We'll see. But this is going to be my dinner for now. Hi guys, this is day 3, June 3rd, 2022 of my raw fruits and vegetables challenge. And it's real late in the afternoon, but first, before I say anything, most of the journal of what I've been eating will be put in the description box below. But today, right now it's 4:23, and this is my first food or drink for the day because I woke up in intense pain with my tooth and I had to go for an emergency dental visit because I could not hold out until my regular appointment. That wasn't going to be until the 13th, but I had to go get that taken care of. So I only had sips of water this morning because anything else would hurt my teeth. So let's get into what I am about to eat / drink right now. So in here is broccoli, zucchini, kiwi. What else did I put in here? Grapes, and 1 date for sweetness. So this is a green smoothie. Everything that I put in here besides the date was green. And then because I did not get to have my trusty tea earlier today, I'm having tea with some agave for sweetness. Okay, just in case I haven't said it before or you guys have forgotten, I have started this challenge by myself. I'm just eating raw fruits and vegetables, but I signed up for an actual challenge with G. Bryant, and that starts on June 6th. But because I had already bought all my stuff, I started this challenge on my own, and I'm going to be joining his challenge on June 6th. So, you know, there will be more creative ideas and things going on like this. Thus far, it has not been that much going on because my tooth has not been feeling well. Thankfully, today, even as I speak to you right now, it is so numb. I didn't even feel this side of my face. I feel so much better, but I'm so happy that my tooth is being taken care of. Later tonight, I might actually be able to choose some salad, so I'm looking forward to that because I've been drinking smoothies, okay? And I am so ready. I mean, they're good, but I'm ready to actually choose some food, right? So stay tuned. I will continue to vlog, and yeah, let's just see how it goes, right? Hello, today is day 6 of my raw fruits and vegetables challenge, but it is day 1 of the challenge that inspired me to do this. So it's June 6, 2022, and I'm actually starting the raw vegan challenge today. So in addition to fruits and vegetables that I will be eating raw, I will also be adding grains and seeds and nuts and plant-based protein to my diet. So I'm going to show you what I have for work today. Here I have some black rice in this Tupperware, Happy Viking vanilla plant-based protein shakes, and some fruits that I'm taking with me to work for the overnight shift. So this is day 6 of my total challenge and day 1 of the raw vegan. Hi guys, this is day 8 of my raw vegan challenge. I've been MIA for a couple of days because I've been on overnights in the ER, and I just want to get in here and show you what I'm eating for dinner because I missed the lunch vlog and all of those past couple of days. I want to give you an update. I stopped counting the calories because, first of all, I cannot eat 500 calories worth of nutritional fruits and vegetable, guys. It's not the same as when you're eating trash food. You can get up to 500 calories with a couple candy bars, you know what I'm saying? But it's very difficult because you are extremely full with less food and less calories. It's crazy. So, but anyway, that's one thing that I wanted to mention. I am no longer counting my calories. I am no longer stuffing in 500 calories per meal. So let me just show you what I'm eating for dinner. Today I've had mostly like plums and oranges and dates and I can't even think right now, but I've eaten mostly fruit for the day. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to pause the camera. So this is what I'm having for dinner. This is tomato, avocado, and some black rice for dinner with some garlic salt and fresh crushed black pepper. That is what I'm eating for dinner. So let me turn the camera around again. So again, today I have mostly been eating plums, oranges, a bunch of plums and oranges basically, and some dates, and I can't even think what else I ate, but I'm no longer like doing meal by meal. I'm just pretty much eating fruit when I feel the need that I need to eat. Okay, and the first 5 days of the challenge have been a raw fruits and vegetables, but when the actual raw vegan challenge started on the 6th, I started adding rice. You can eat quinoa, nuts, seeds, grains. So I have been eating rice and adding some other things to my diet, but everything is still mostly raw and mostly fruits and vegetables. Okay, so stay tuned for the rest of my vlog journey as I go through this, and I'll keep you guys updated. Hi guys, I am on day 10 of my raw vegan challenge. I know I've been kind of like missing some days, but I finally got my root canal completed and I just got to get my crown. But back to the food. I wanted to show you guys what I'm eating right now for a snack, like pre-dinner snack. And it's kind of an odd mix, so let me turn the camera around. So here I have a tomato and parsley salad topped off with some salsa underneath here. I try to mix it all around, but I have some salsa in here that I made. It's just some bell pepper, onion, and tomatoes, and then like I said, tomato, parsley, some chopped parsley, and I mean not parsley, parsnips. These are parsnips. They taste a little bit like carrots, but with a little bit of a sharpness. I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, I'm about to eat that for a snack, so I just wanted to show you guys. Okay. Hi, it is June 14th, 2022, and this is the 14th day, yes, 2 weeks that I have been eating raw fruits and vegetables and been on a raw vegan challenge. I have had some nuts and some black rice, but for the most part, I would say like 98 is fruits and vegetables. So I'm going to show you what I'm eating today. I'm going to turn around the camera. So here I have guava, a plum, an apricot, a nectarine, and a soursop, which if you've never seen soursop, this is how the middle of it looks. And you can't see the seeds in there, but you're not supposed to eat those anyway. But yes, you can eat this with a spoon, or you can kind of rip it apart and eat the little pods or whatever you call it separately. But anyway, that's a soursop. I have gotten super fancy, not really, but for the most part, guys, let me turn the camera. Well, I'll keep the camera here. This is going to be the first time that I'm eating a fresh apricot. I don't know how I made it this far in life without tasting a fresh apricot. But I have had guava before. I have had soursop before. But up until now on this raw vegan challenge, I've been killing plums, nectarines, bananas, and avocado. So yes, I've been killing those. Why? Because not only do I love how they taste, but they're so convenient. Like, they're so portable. They're not. Oh, and oranges, mandarin orange or tangerines, those kind of little easy peelable things that you can carry with you on the go. Like, you don't need to chop them up or do nothing like that, because like I said, they are portable, they're convenient, they're easy to eat, and I love the flavors. So I've been doing those the most. And then, you know, I've been eating grapes and strawberries and stuff like that. But for the most part, I've been eating those like hardcore. But today, I went to the grocery store. I bought a couple of tropical fruits, like I showed you, the guava, the soursop. I bought some lychee and some rambutans. I think that's how you say it. But anyway, I bought some of those, and I'm blanking on what else I may have bought, but for the most part, yeah, I be killing the avocados, the plums, the nectarines, and the bananas, like for real, for real. So if you want to see again, this is a typical lunch for me. You know, mine is this part. I may have like 2 nectarines, 2 plums, 2 bananas, and whatever, you know, 2 oranges for a lunch or something like that. But yeah, this is what I'm eating for lunch today. So I just thought that I would show you guys since, you know, it's been a couple of days since I vlogged. Okay, have a nice day. Hi guys, today is June 15th, 2022. It is day 15 of my raw vegan challenge. I've been eating 95%, I want to say 95% raw fruits and vegetables, and like most of that actually is raw fruits. But I'm gonna show you how my garden plays a role in this because I'm about to harvest some lettuce for my salad that I'm going to eat tonight. So I want to take you along for that journey. I'm going to turn the camera around. So I'm going to start with some red romaine that you see kind of in the center of the camera here. And we've got a lot of baby leaves because if you can see right here, I cut off a big part of the stalk the other day. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, you can't even see. Let me come from the other way. See if I can do this. You know what? I'm gonna cut off the leaves and put them in the bowl to the side because you can't see anything if I put the bowl immediately under there. So I'm not gonna do it that way. And I'm probably just gonna you know what? Let me trim it first and see what it's looking like, and then I'll see what I'll do to it with it. Let me come over to this way and start harvesting this side. Just go in and get those little tiny leaves and get some of these. You always want to keep some on there so that it can continue to grow all nice and pretty. So that's kind of my plan here, just to get all, and like I said, these leaves are tiny because I've been harvesting this plant quite a bit, and it, you know, it's trying to continue. It's trying to go to seed. It wants to survive. I could have just thrown this away, you know, but to be honest, oh, and I lost the stem there. That'll go in the salad too. Oh gosh, the lighting close up looks bad, but I hope you could see that. I accidentally trimmed this one, but it'll go in the salad. No harm, no foul, right? It's all food at the end of the day. So I'm gonna trim this pretty aggressively. The only reason this is even still here is because of my work schedule. I was actually gonna toss this and start a new Y cube, but I somehow, and you know what, I'm gonna throw some green onion in the salad. I'll just chop these up over the bowl back here. But yeah, I was gonna throw that in the trash. I was gonna throw this in the trash because I chopped it off right here, and it was bare. And so all of these little branches have grown out from it, and now I benefit because that I can put in my salad. Now we are going to go over here next, and I'm going to harvest. It may be hard to see, but I'm gonna harvest this kale under here. Let me move the camera because I don't think you can see that well. I'm gonna harvest this kale. It's got, you know, quite a lot of leaves on it, and I'm just gonna pretty much cut them all off. So we got a good number here. You're going to start to be able to see even more clearly inside here because it's a lot of growth. I haven't been trimming this kale because I cut it back really like deep or whatever, shallow, low, whatever. I cut it down to a nub basically. And it, oh, well, let me finish the kale first, then I'll get into this Swiss chard. But oh shoot, my little pruners are trying to close up on me. And getting down here, getting pretty low on the kale. Let me reposition the camera. You can see in here, I got 2 Scotch bonnets there. Can you see? I've got 2 Scotch bonnets here and 1 right here. So those totally snuck up on me because, oh wow, and I've got 1 over here. Can you see? Yeah, I got 1 over there. Like, I'm telling you, once you stop paying attention to what's growing when, where is it, what's going on, you start getting a lot of growth. Okay, let me get these. These will be the last ones because you want to at least leave like 3 leaves on the thing while you're trying to, oh, here's one. This is a nice big one that I can put in the salad. So we'll put that in there. We'll get this out. And I'll sweep around later, but we'll take this Swiss chard. We'll take, oh no, that one doesn't look good. We'll take that to the trash. We'll take this Swiss chard. It looks pretty good. These other ones will go in the trash because they look, these are too little. I won't harvest them right now, but these other ones I'll put in the trash. What's next? I could take some tot soy, but, oh, let's go over here. Let's go over here. I'm gonna harvest some of these. This will be a good harvest. Let's start down here. These also are kind of small leaves because this lettuce is kind of on its end. This is another red romaine. Red romaine, I love red romaine. Like, it's so good. It's so tender. It has like a hint of a sweet flavor. It's so good. Like, you cannot go wrong with red romaine. Trust me. Like, if you like tender leaves with a hint of sweetness, like, no matter how mature this plant gets, I don't usually taste a bitterness in it. It usually stays pretty tender, and there's my thyme all wrapped up around here. But let me continue to harvest. And again, the thing that I love about having this garden is that I get to have fresh salads right off of my no-name garden. If you watch my garden series videos, you know that I called this one. I just start calling this one No Name because I couldn't think of a name to call it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to call it No Name. You know what? This is, I don't like how this is leggy. So I'm just going to take this whole thing for this salad. And you know what? This whole plant, is actually coming to the end of its life. We'll see what happens. I'll leave this here, you know, but to be honest, I'm gonna take this off likely. Like, I'm 90% sure I'm just gonna cut this back and we'll start from fresh, because look at it. I mean, the pepper tree is in the way, but it's nothing, you know. There's pretty much nothing left here. My tot soy, there's a bunch of dead tot soy, but I can take a couple tot soy for my salad tonight. That is perfectly fine. Tot soy, I really love tot soy. It tastes so good. And these little baby tiny tot soy leaves will be an excellent addition to my salad. This salad is definitely going to be more than a one-time serving because it's getting big. I'll show you the bucket after, but it is getting pretty big pretty fast, and I still have more to take. I want to get some bringing for sure. I'm gonna pause the video and make my little stand a lot shorter. Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna add some brine. This is another one of my favorite lettuces. Like, first of all, it's gorgeous. Second of all, it has like a nice flavor. It's not too bitter. It's not overall sweet. So you'll get like a nice... Okay, I need to move this camera over so I can have some wiggle room for my hand to actually fit through here. But yeah, it has a nice flavor. It's gorgeous. It grows really well. You know, when you... Well, most of the lettuces, when you trim them, it grows back, you know, nice and full. You can get multiple harvests off of them. Like, so even though I'm showing you these bunches up close, I am going to show you the my little... Why am I blanking on what this thing is called? The bowl. Oh my gosh, the salad bowl. I'm gonna show you this salad bowl. Yeah, so I'm gonna cut this down as small as I think I can get it without having it be traumatized. But I'm gonna cut it down pretty small. Pretty small. Let me see here. What are we working with? Oh, lost one. We lost one over there. And you see the younger ones look really like, they don't have no color pretty much. They're just like lime green. But I'm gonna take all of these big ones. I'm taking all of these big ones. So it looks like pretty much a disaster after. I'm even gonna take these, like, whatever, you know. We got like 2 leaves left. That's fine. But yeah, that's all I got. If you see this one over here that pretty much is gone, if you watch my garden series, you know that this one over here, the pump stopped working. I just did a deep clean. Go watch that one. But yeah, this one was moved from over here and it couldn't be saved. So that is going to also be for the trash bin. But I am going to... Oh, while we're here, we might as well get a nice little pan for the entire no-name garden hydroponic system that faithfully gives me herbs like rosemary, like thyme, lemongrass for my teas that I drink in the morning, peppers like I showed you. We got Scotch bonnet peppers on here. You can't see. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. I even am growing amaranth for, you know, you can eat amaranth for, like, I guess an oatmeal substitute, but you can do a bunch of stuff with it. But anyway, let me turn the camera around. Okay, just kidding. I forgot that the plan was to show you the salad bowl. So here we go. Here, this is just so you can see again how big the bowl is. The bowl is like, well, you see how little my hand is compared to the bowl, and the bowl's full. So these are going to be my the lettuce for my salad dinner tonight. I'm gonna add some probably some avocado, tomatoes, cucumber, and spice it up a little bit. I have my own dressing that I made out of some, like a creamy balsamic out of some cashews that I soaked, and some balsamic vinegar, garlic, salt and pepper, and water, and I blended it down. But yes, I'll show you that as well after I make it. So let me just put this back over here. Okay, so my salad is ready. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Isn't that gorgeous? I didn't put any avocado on it, but let me get in here real close so you can see those fresh greens in there. Let me see. Can you see? Probably. I don't think you can see the Swiss chard, but I did add some cucumbers, some red onions, some cherry tomatoes, and here you can see I cut it up pretty small, but you can see the little bits of Swiss chard. I put my little, as I told you, I kind of made a creamy balsamic vinaigrette out of some cashews and balsamic vinegar, garlic, salt and pepper, water, and some lemon juice. And I also put some nutritional yeast in there. If you guys are vegan, you know about that nutritional yeast. I am very new to this, but I am on my vegan challenge, and this is my beautiful salad made with the help of the lettuce and vegetables from my garden, my Gardyn Home hydroponic system. Yum. Hi guys, it's June 16th, 2022. I am on my 16th day of my raw vegan challenge. So I'm about to show you what I'm eating today. It is 2:16 right now, and I've only had tea for the day. I woke up at like a little after 11 a.m. and I drank some tea. I do that most days because I'm not like a big breakfast person anyway, but I'm just now getting to my first meal of the day, which is not abnormal for me, but whatever. Let's get into what I'm eating for lunch. So I'm gonna pause and turn the camera around. Okay, so for my first meal of the day, I am having, I'm gonna use this as a pointer, I'm having a mandarin orange, an apricot, a plout or a plute. I don't really know how to pronounce that. I will look that up, but those are yummy, and a soursop. This one was just ripe enough to where I didn't even have to cut it. I just pretty much pulled it apart. And this is what I was talking about in the other video, like these little pods or pockets or whatever where the seeds are contained. Basically, you eat all that white flesh. I don't eat this part. You eat the white flesh and you don't eat the seeds. So you don't eat it with a fork. Actually, you can eat this however you want, but this is what it is. And I don't know if you care to see, but I'm gonna see what this one tastes like compared to the one from yesterday that was smaller and that I did cut to eat. Oh yeah, this one has a better tang. Like, if you know me, you know I like kind of like sweet and tangy fruits, like you know, strawberries, green apples, green grapes, pineapple, stuff like that. And so I love soursop, and this one is a lot more tangy than the one from yesterday, so I'm so excited. And basically that's what I'm eating for today, my 16th day of my raw vegan challenge. As of today, I've been on this journey for 16 days, and the majority of my diet is pretty much fruit, like 95% fruit. I am eating salads and carrots and some other like portable type vegetables. I haven't really eaten rice, because you can eat rice, quinoa, like, you know, wild rice, brown rice, black rice, quinoa on this challenge that I am following. But I haven't even been doing that. Like, I've been fine eating the raw fruits and vegetables, which is shocking to me, but it is also eye-opening. And I'll explain more about that, other parts of the video. But basically, I wanted to show you what I'm eating today. I'm going to show you again. Yep, getting way up close and personal here with that sour sop. If you are Hispanic, you might know it as guanabana. But yeah, over here and in the Caribbean and all, a lot of other places, it is known as sour sop, and it is amazing. So I just wanted to, again, get in there and show you a nice up close and personal viewing of my lunch today. Okay, so that's all for now. Hi guys, it is June 16th, 2022, and I'm about to eat my dinner, and it is so cute. I just have to show you it. It's basically, though, like a chunky guacamole with cucumber and some seasonings on top. So I'm going to pause the camera. And I'm gonna show you guys this beauty. So I basically layered it. I'm gonna tilt it here. So as you can see, I have my avocado slices, a layer on the bottom, and then I have some, you'll see on top, the onions, tomatoes, bell pepper, cucumber, and then I squeeze some lemon juice, and then here I have some garlic, salt, and fresh crushed black pepper. And as you can see, I have regular white onions, red onions, tomatoes, and bell pepper with some cucumbers under that. And like I said, all those beautiful layers. So that is gonna be so tasty. So tasty. I just wanted to show you that. It looks like a lot of seasoning on the top, but just remember, I'm gonna mix that around with everything, right? Okay, so just wanted to show you that. See you later. Hi, today is the last day of my raw vegan challenge, so I'm going to show you what I am eating now for dinner. For the most of the day, I have had some oranges, nectarines, apricots, plums, bananas, avocados, some rambutans, and I had some lychee yesterday with some rambutans and some everything. I had some mangoes yesterday, but I'm about to show you what I'm eating for dinner tonight. One of my favorites. Here we go. So it is pretty much a chunky guacamole because it's pretty much avocados, tomatoes, onions, peppers, some garlic salt, some fresh cracked black pepper, and some lemon. So yes, this tastes so amazing. I don't know if you can see. Oh my gosh, the freshness. It smells so great. Like, I will definitely be eating more of this. Even though today is the last day of my raw vegan challenge, where I've been eating mostly fruits and raw vegetables, this is definitely a keeper in my diet. Like, this is bomb. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys again, this is the last meal for the raw vegan challenge. I've been doing this for 20 days. Come 20 minutes. In 20 minutes, it will have been 20 days that I am on this challenge. All right, y'all. Peace. Okay, so you have seen it all. You followed me through my challenge, and I just want to point out a couple of things along the journey. So I did mention it a couple of times in the video, but let me say it again. Along this challenge, I ended up eating mostly fruit. Like I would say 95% fruit was my diet. Like I wouldn't even say 90%. I would say I was eating 95% fruit, and then the rest was like salad or little finger type foods. You can finger type food vegetables that you can just pick up, you know, and eat, like carrots or broccoli or you know, cucumbers that you can cut up into, mostly things that you can put in a salad. But besides that, carrots were the main thing that I was eating. If it wasn't fruit, it was carrots. Okay, so that's out of the way. The other thing that I want to say about my diet, in the beginning, I was trying to be so technical. I'm a green. If you don't know what that means, like my personality type is very like analytical, numbers, information oriented. You know, that's partly how I became a doctor. These kind of things interest me. And so I was going about it like a very technical way at first, you know, in terms of getting all my nutrients in. I was trying to make sure I was eating the rainbow so I can get the full gamut of nutrition. I was not trying to lose weight, so I was being very diligent about counting my calories to make sure I was staying near that 1900 to 2000 range for my activity level so that I can maintain my weight. And let me tell you, I found out real quick that I could not do that. Not only was it becoming tiring and no longer fun, you know, the challenge was becoming draining because I was like counting calories. I was trying to make sure I'm eating this, eating that. And when the truth of the matter is, during the challenge, the most important thing to do is listen to your body. So once I figured out, okay, like I'm not going to be able to eat this many calories in one sitting, I started just basically eating when I felt like I needed to eat. You know, I wasn't starving myself and I wasn't stuffing my face. You know what I'm saying? I just started listening to my body and eat a fruit here and there, eat a couple fruits here and there. And I start getting the hang of it. And like I said, I was eating 95% fruit. And you would think you'd get bored with that because everything's like sweet, sweet, sweet. You know, I was mainly eating bananas, nectarines, plums, grapes, avocados, and mandarin oranges. Like literally every day I was eating those fruits, and then here or there I'll have a salad or I'll chop up an avocado or something like that. But I was not getting any cravings once I passed the 5th day. Now let me say another thing about that. The first day was not that challenging, and even day 2 was not that challenging. Days 3 through 6, I would say, difficult. Like them cravings were coming on strong. Like I was thinking, actually not even the cravings, but I was thinking like I need some strength, some willpower, hey Leo wants to join the video. I need some real strength here, because how am I going to make it through this challenge with all these cravings? But not only the cravings, and this is going to get real TMI. So for those of you who do not want to hear about bowel movements and such, please fast forward. I will put the time description where to go in the description box. But the first I would say day 2 to day 4, I went from, my normal is like 1 to 2 bowel movements per day. I'm good. I'll know I'm on my regular, you know, bowel regimen. But on this path, transition, whatever you want to call it, detox, that's really what I was using for, detox. On day 2 to day 4, I would say, or day 2 to day 3, really, I was having like 6 bowel movements a day. And I was like, oh no, I can't have this. I got to go to work. Like I cannot, okay? If this does not get in order, like there's going to be a real problem. I cannot do this. But that quickly rectified itself. I didn't have to do nothing. I just continued eating my fruits and vegetables. And I think it really was because I was packing those calories in the first couple of days. I was eating tons of broccoli, tons of, like, I was eating zucchini, I was eating salads, I was eating carrots, I was eating so much like fiber, vegetables type of thing. It was just like, it was doing what it was supposed to do. Okay, it was doing what it was supposed to do. But after that, I would say like the, day 1.5 to day 3.5, I was back to like 1 to 2 bowel movements per day, and then like 2 to 3 bowel movements per day. Now, I'm gonna get graphic again, so if you want to speed ahead, the bowel movements were very satisfying. And I know that sounds kind of creepy, weird, whatever, but let me explain. The bowel movements were quick, they were clean, they were not smelly. Okay? Now, when I say not smelly, everybody knows what stool smells like. It smells like stool. But there was no smell whatsoever. When I had to have a bowel movement, it was like, okay, you go into the bathroom, maybe like 30 seconds later, I'm done, wipe, nothing is there, no smell is there, flush, wash hands, done. Like, I don't even understand. But that's another thing. But that's the importance and the beauty of the detox, like the fruits and the vegetables, getting all of that stuff out of my system to the point that you are what you eat. Like I said that in the last video, I think, when I was saying the inspiration for having to want to do this, you are what you eat. And I quickly found on this diet that I was becoming what I was eating, because it was literally like I felt so light and energetic, and like I said, my bowel movements were like on point, amazing. Like, bowel movements alone is a reason I would continue this diet. And I know that might sound a little crazy to some people, because some people, they gotta have their bacon or the eggs or the chicken, fish, whatever the case may be, or even just a cooked meal, a hot meal, right? But the bowel movements alone would make me convert to fruits, a raw fruits and vegetables diet, for real. Okay, now that I've talked about that topic, what else do I want to hit on this raw vegan challenge? I thought about it just now and it just escaped me just like that. So I talked about the bowel movements. I talked about I went away from being all like systematic and charting and detail oriented. I was mainly doing 95% fruits. I was trying not to lose weight. I was maintaining my weight. Trying to eat consistently as much calories as I was eating before. I think that is it. I know I'm forgetting something, but it is really escaping me, Leo, right? It is really escaping me right now. Don't bump that, Leo. He's really messing with the tripod. But yes, I cannot for the life of me think of it. If I do, I will put that in this section here. And if I don't think of it before I finish editing this video, I will put it in the description box below, okay? I just want to say that on this raw vegan challenge, where even though when the actual challenge that inspired me to do this, G. Bryant's raw vegan challenge, even though in addition to raw fruits and vegetables, you could eat nuts, seeds, quinoa, wild rice, brown rice, black rice. I would say I ate rice for maybe those middle 3 days, like days 6, 7, and 8. I ate black rice for one meal a day, maybe not even. And the only seeds, nuts, whatever that I ate was when I made the creamy balsamic vinaigrette with the cashews. Like that's literally the only time I had nuts, and then the black rice for those 3 days or so. That was the only time I ate rice. But to be honest, on the diet or eating plan, whatever you want to call it, way of life, during that time, I didn't even crave the rice. Like, if you guys know me, you know I'm a rice eater. I'm Bahamian, so we eat a lot of rice. And on this challenge, I didn't really have any rice cravings after the 6th day. Because like I said, those first 6 days, like days 3 to 6, I wanted pizza. Like, I wanted pizza. I wanted rice. I wanted bread. I wanted carbs. Like you could, like, no, heavy carbs, like you could not believe. But it was like after I got the rice on day 6, it was like I was good for the rest of the challenge. Like I didn't need any carbs. It was crazy. Well, you know what I mean, like rice, bread, pasta, pizza, that kind of thing. So it was a very good experience for me. I would definitely be doing this again. Like I said, as of right now, I'm not on any strict dietary restrictions, but I see the value in at least incorporating much more fruits and vegetables into my diet, mainly fruits. I could definitely see myself like doing all raw fruits for the first half of the day, and then, you know, having like a meal of whatever, you know, like something healthier but cooked, whether it be meat, grains, rice, whatever, you name it, a salad. But I could definitely see myself incorporating having only raw fruits for the first half of my day. I don't think that that is something that I can't do, especially after making it a full 19 days, almost 20 days of raw fruits and vegetables. I definitely can do that. I urge you, I mean, I ain't trying to say do this raw vegan challenge, but I definitely highly recommend you examine what you're putting into your body. Like I said, I'm not telling you to be vegan. I'm not telling you to, you know, follow some specific strict dietary plan. What I'm telling you is to examine what you're putting into your body and just see how that's making you feel. See what that's making your body do. And if it is not serving you any purpose, if it's not making you healthier, if it's making you less healthy, then get rid of it. Like, I know it's easier said than done, but that's why I wanted to do this. And this isn't even that extreme, but that's why I wanted to do this extreme raw fruits and vegetables, because I wanted to cut it down to the bare minimum, you know, and detox as much as I could. Again, if you haven't already watched the inspiration for why I wanted to do this challenge, the video that I did last week, Wednesday. But I hope you enjoyed this vlog. It's kind of a long video, but you know, it's full of goodies. So, you know, but I do hope that you learned something. I hope that you are inspired to try something new with your own diet. You know, put your health as priority number 1 and really examine what you're putting into your body and how it is benefiting or not benefiting you. So if you like this video, please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this video with a friend or a loved one. If you have any questions about the raw vegan diet or any other things you want to ask me about my, you know, experience along this journey, put those in the comment section below. If you have any tips for raw vegan or vegan inspired or healthy meal tips or anything like that, put that in the description box below. If you have any suggestions for future Wonderful Wednesdays, or if you like this kind of things and you want me to incorporate more dietary focused videos, put that in the comment section below. Again, as always, I would like to thank you for sharing this Wonderful Wednesday with me. Be blessed and stay healthy.